Boss Man JoJo, and we back at the spot with JoJo, and we got my motherfucking nigga in this bitch, man. Tell him who you is, bro.
Man, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Orange County favorite shooter. Shit, fuck that. Everybody favorite shooter. Your boy CR Visions, Chris Robinson, aka CR Vision, man. You already know what time it is. CR Visions, man, the one and only.
Okay, my boy, CR Visions. So what CR stand for?
CR stands for Chris Robinson, right? So it's like, I don't know, you know what a double entendre is?
Mm-hmm.
So like, Chris Robinson Visions, you know, CR Visions.
Right.
And then it's like, CR Visions, like, come CR Visions.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying? Like,
So what is CR Visions?
CR Visions is a photography and videography company. It's not my name. It just happened. You know, black people do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of like if your name, if your brand was Nike, they be like, "What's up, Nike?" They don't call you by your name, so everybody just be like CR. But like, it's really the name of my company. I started in 2016 and just like picked up the camera and ran with it, man. Just call it CR Visions.
Okay. So what's some of the things you do with your business, with CR Visions?
Oh, well, CR Visions, anything, what I tell my clients, anything with a camera, I do it. Whether it be pictures, family photography, weddings, commercials, music videos, of course. I got 2 independent films under my belt. One called Amy's List and the other one is called Housewarming. I did. Yeah, anything with a camera, man, I do it.
So you also do like short movies and stuff like that?
Yeah. I got one. I started my company in 2016, and so as soon as I got it, like 3 months later, like I gotta shoot a movie. That's mostly what most people do. Like, I got this camera, let's shoot something, you know. So I asked a couple friends, couple young folks from college, not from my college. They was going to college.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't go to college. I don't know why I had to say that, but, you know. But it's a couple kids from college or whatever that kind of wasn't doing nothing, but they still was like inspired to do something. So we kind of all got together. I wrote a script, and it's about like 1 hour and 20 minutes long. It's like a real movie, and I did it. I think we filmed it like 3 months.
Mm-hmm. And what is that about?
It's called Amy's List. It's on YouTube. AIMEE''S. Amy's List, and it's about, I didn't want to do a cliche like hood movie, like, you know how them hood movies start off like, hey, you probably wonder how I got here. It all started 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want to do nothing like that, so I did something a little obscure, and it's about a girl. She got brain cancer, and she can't like, they can't operate on it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like unoperable. You feel me? So. You know, she going through that, but then it's called 6 Degrees of Separation, where all the characters in a movie is kind of like connected to one another, but they got their own story, kind of like Crash. You ever seen Crash?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's kind of like that. So she got her sister getting abused by her boyfriend. She got her brother in the streets and shit, got some shit going on. And then she got her brain tumor going on. Like, it's a lot. A girl get kidnapped, like, it's a whole bunch of stuff, you feel me? It's just one of those stories. I just wanted an original story, not like just, I'm black and I gotta do a hood story or whatever.
Right.
Like, you know how people do a hood story and it's a little twist at the end and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that because we do. Now, it is Tubi, it's Tubi-ish. I ain't gonna lie, it's with my first camera. I ain't had no mics. It's wind blowing. You feel me? Like,
right.
But I'm proud of it though. It was in a North Carolina Black Film Festival, and it got accolades, and I had the most people at my viewing. Like, I sold out. You feel me? Twice. I did a grand opening. I did a premiere for the movie at the film festival, and I did another premiere for the movie in Wilmington, and it sold out. So I'm proud of that move. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going, do some more.
All right. So first let's start off like, where you from?
So it's kind of complicated. It ain't complicated. I'm born in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm born in Wilmington, and then my parents moved down here. Me and my parents, we all moved down here when I was about 9. No, I was in 5th grade, and they moved down here to start a church.
And
You
where
feel me?
start a church where at?
In Myrtle Beach.
In Myrtle Beach, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And so I was born in Wilmington, but I was raised here in Myrtle Beach.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how was your childhood growing up?
My childhood was great. I love my childhood. I don't never deny my childhood. I come from like a middle-aged home. You feel me?
And you spoke on a church. My bad to cut you off, but you spoke
Yeah,
on church.
I'm
So
a
you
church-
grew up in the church?
I grew up in the church since I can't remember night being in church. You feel me? I grew up in church, and I had a great childhood, a 2-parent home. I had a stepdad. My stepdad was white. You feel me?
Word.
What else? But we weren't rich, but we weren't poor. You feel
Right.
me? Like I don't know about like food stamps and stuff like that until I got older. Till I needed food stamps.
Right.
I ain't know about food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I but it'd be sometimes my mama can't pay for lunch. I ain't have free lunch. My mama had to pay for lunch.
Right.
But it'd be sometimes it'd be like I knew the lunch lady real good. It'd be like, dang, my mama check bounce or some shit like that. She gonna be mad I said that, but that's in the past, mama. You live different now. But it's, you know what I'm saying, sometimes things, you know what I mean? So I ain't get all the J's, but I had shoes. You feel? I had Nikes. You feel me? So I ain't got. And then I was raised in Myrtle Beach. Like we had fun. Like the beach is different. The beach was different back then. We had the Pavilion and the Attic, Club Toxic, Sin Night at the House of Blues. People who watching, they gonna know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We had a great. Anybody my age, I'm 37. So anybody, y'all know, anybody from around that time, and y'all know we turned up, boy. We had turned up when we growing up, bro. For real. Everybody had a job. Either you a hustling or you had a job. We worked at the Pavilion. You could work at Broadway, Food Line, anything. Like you was a teenager back then, you had no job. That shit was lame, bro. Like everybody's getting money back then. Shit was alright.
Word. So
Straight up.
So okay, get into what transition to you like really getting into the videos and like what made you start doing that since like a child, like or what, like
Shit, to be real with you, like I always been into entertainment. You feel me? I'm always been into like music. I love music. Like first and foremost, I love music. That's my number one love. Like I said, I was raised in church, so I played the keyboard. You feel me? So I know about chord progressions. I play by ear and all of that shit. So like back in like the 2000s, and the OGs can contest to this. This is real life. Like, I'm really from the beach. Like in the 2000s, I was like, they used to call me C Sounds because I used to make beats. You feel me? And I used to sell beats to everybody. And I had a studio. Shout out Torture Chamber. You feel me? They Torch them boys in Conway. Torch them put me on the Conway. I ain't really mess with Conway back in the day because back in the day, Myrtle Beach and Conway didn't get along. You feel me? So like, if you went to Conway, you better be like strapped up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You feel me? Now it's kind of all mixed up. But yeah, I had a studio. I used to make beats and all of that stuff. And so things got kind of rough. I can't even go harder than that. If you know, you know. And goddamn, so I moved to Wilmington. And I moved to Wilmington to be with my family and stuff. You know, I'm down here with no family, so I went to Wilmington to change up the pace. Went to school, got my certificate for EKG and phlebotomy. I never been a dumb nigga, so I always like, if you know me for real, like people who went to school with me, I can't never front on nobody. Like people who went to school with me, they know I went to class. I did my homework. I was good. I was a good guy in school. I did knucklehead shit.
Right.
Like who don't? You feel me? Like I ran the streets a little bit and shit. I really ain't jump off the porch for real till I was about like 17. You feel me? And I was living on my own and shit. But that's neither here nor there.
what you ever did some time before?
Nah, I ain't never been on the road, but I've been locked up a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't never been on the road, but like driving under suspension, like stuff like that. Other charges I don't even want to.
Like you been in the county but not prison, is what you saying?
Yeah, I've been to a couple counties. You feel me? But you know, shit, that shit just doing some wild dumb shit.
Oh.
It ain't really like I ain't trying to paint no image. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just me. You feel me?
Sure. You got any siblings?
Hell yeah, I got 3 sisters. One of my sisters is like 11. I got a little sister. My mama started. That's why I say my mama started her life all over. Got a little sister. I got a younger sister. She like 30 something. and I got another sister like she like 20 something. And I got a brother. I love my brother. My brother like 35. You know what I'm saying? He do like some of the same shit I do. Like, he don't do filming. He a realtor. He don't film. He like sell houses to like black people, and like he got put on like that, turned up, and now shit got a club up in Greensboro. He do his thing, man.
That's what's up.
I love my brothers and sisters, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up. I gotta check
yeah,
that out. I fuck with Greensboro.
Greensboro the shit.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the music side of things. It's my favorite part. So
Yeah.
what the video. So you said you had a studio and all that type of stuff. What transition to you get into the?
That's low key the last question. I be talking, man, and I'm like, I take gummies, so I be high. So, yeah. So this what happened. So I moved to Wilmington, got my certification for phlebotomy, EKG, or whatever, and then I got a job at the American Red Cross. I was a phlebotomist for like 5 years, drawing blood. That's all I was doing for. I wasn't doing no music, no nothing. I felt like I was trying to like reconstruct my life and be positive and shit, and like be what society wanted me to be. You feel what I'm saying? But like I still had like a void, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I still want to do shit. I'm watching people do music and do all this stuff. So I was a supervisor and I was about to get fired because like I was like, I don't know, it's a long story. And so they had this program where you can go online. It was connected to my job. You go online, you can order a TV and like they'll take it out your check like every 2 weeks type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I went on there. I already knew I was about to get Ken. So I went on there and I ordered the best camera I could find. You know why? Because I had got married. You know what I'm saying? And when looking for a photographer for my wedding, everybody charging us like $3,000 and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking like, man, I might be able to do that. You know, I'm always scheming and stuff. You feel me? And then back in 2009, people can contest to this. We used to Hollywood Promotions. Hollywood that be doing the House of Blues party and stuff. We was all promoting that Miss. And I remember we used to hire this dude named Napoleon Michaels from Beach Monkey. Everybody, if you from the city, you already know. Shout out to Napoleon Michaels, the real OG of the camera shit. If you from the beach and you been on the beach from 2007 to about 2014, you had a picture with Napoleon Michaels. Trust me. So we used to book him, and he used, we used to do that to hype hype the club up. You know, people like to come to take pictures. So I'm thinking like, man, if I get a camera, maybe I know all the promoters, I know all the DJs from back in the day, from when I used to rip and run. I'm like, shit, if I get a camera, maybe I can do that. You feel me? So I already knew I was gonna get Cam from the job, so I ordered the best camera I could find. And like, of course I got Cam, but they not gonna take it out no check. It's like a free camera. You feel me? I know that sounds crazy, but that's just how I got that bitch. You feel me?
You got the camera, and then ever since then, man.
And then, cause I was getting paid. This is the thing though. What's crazy is how I jumped into entrepreneurship. I was getting paid like $19 an hour. You feel me? Back then, like that's for, goddamn, I was maintaining a lifestyle because I had a wife, you know what I'm saying? I got kids and shit. So I was maintaining a lifestyle with my 9 to 5, you feel me? We was living good. We was all right. So I was like, damn, I'm about to get canned, so I gotta use the same energy that I would use for these white people dream. So I'm going to work, I'm getting up 3 o'clock in the morning, going to work, behaving, going to work on time. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the structure. If I'm gonna use that energy to do that for them, why don't I just do that shit for myself? You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I got a life to maintain, so I hit the ground running, and I was in everybody's inbox, people having babies. I was taking pictures of my cousins and shit, just to like have examples. And I ended up being pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of grew from there. Now, what you saying, like to the music? Okay, now to the music videos, right? I wasn't even like. I'm familiar with music videos and I'm familiar with editing because I always like fucked around with iPads and stuff. You feel me? I knew about editing. You feel me? I even went to Arts of Science. I went to the Academy of Arts and Science and Technology when I was in 11th grade. I got kicked out though because shout out to GT, Long Live GT. If y'all know, y'all from the north side, y'all from Portland, y'all know who GT is. But me and GT got in a fight at school. I got kicked out of school, so I only left from the academy, I left with what I knew. So I already kind of knew how to edit. So let me tell you this one thing. Okay, so I bumped into my homeboy from Poplar, and we was at a Boosie concert at Club 2001, and I was taking pictures and stuff. I knew the promoter, so I was like, hey, let me take pictures of the club. He saw me with the camera, hey man, what the hell you do the camera and shit? I got a homeboy named Thirst. Y'all know who Thirst is from that side.
Florent?
Nah, Thirst from Poplar.
Okay.
He from Pakistan. Goddamn, from the paint, you hear me? But he's like, I got a homeboy, da-da-da. And so that's when we did Shootout. I lied and said I knew how to do music videos because I just wanted the ticket, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I lied and said, but I was like, how hard could that shit be? So we filmed Shootout and shit. That was the start of the, for real. It ended up being good. Shit. That's when the calls kept coming in, man.
So you got some videos and stuff, and then you got some like cooking shows and stuff like that. You got some channels like
shit. Goddamn. By now I done touched on everything just about, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People call me for ideas. Like, and that's what I like though. That's what I like about my job. The music videos, shit, cool and shit. But like the main shit, like I like when people have an idea and they think of me.
Right.
You feel me? They got a new brand that they want to launch, or they got, you know, something, an idea, a cooking, like you said, a cooking show or something like that. Like I did a cooking show. We did like 2 episodes though, but it's all about my client. If they gotta be like persistent and consistent, you know what I'm saying?
right, for sure.
And so yeah, I done touched about not every idea. There's still more out there you could do, but yeah. And if you want to do it again, I'll do it again.
For sure. And we here now doing the interviews.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So we just
yeah.
gonna keep on working, man.
Yeah, right. Consistency is key. It's always key.
This the first interview I really barely had to talk that much or ask any questions, to be honest.
Bro, cause I'm zooted low key. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk, man. You might know I'm a talking ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know how to talk, right?
You good. I fuck with it. Yeah, like I say, shit down. So what's some other things that, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to like tell the people about you and your business and what you got going on and what they expect in this upcoming season? Cause it's 2024, you know we on go.
Man, this like that. I've been doing this shit for 8 years, bro. That shit fly by like a motherfucker. And like to like stay really like just to stay like encouraged and focused, like that's the hardest part. Or to stay innovative, that's the hardest part. So I'm just trying to like right now I'm rebranding and just really getting back to work for real.
Right.
I took a little hiatus or whatever like that. You know what I mean? And trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and really truly like sometimes I'm be real. This is real talk. Like everybody can make it seem like everything good with their company and all that stuff. But sometimes things go left. You know, sometimes you know how like you go to like Taco Bell, you be like no lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And then they put lettuce in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they probably make so much tacos in one day, they slipped and put some lettuce in your shit. You feel
Right.
me? And it'll put a bad taste in your mouth about that particular Taco Bell. Like, man, they all, you know how people put on the book like Taco Bell, count your days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, but with business. You feel me? So, you know, I like to like think of different promotions, you know what I'm saying, to get, you know, get back in the graces with some of the people, you know,
Right.
or, you know, you gotta like close doors before you open more doors, for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in the middle of like getting off of my hiatus. I ain't been filming like that. And now I'm back at it for real, you know.
For sure. And so what are some of like the prices you start off for certain things? Like go ahead and let us know and the people know so they'll know what they expect before they even, you know what I'm saying?
Man, people who've been shopping me for years, man, sometimes they send me the deposit and be like, you got that? Cause I ain't really changed my prices because of the cost of living around here, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I charge $3 flat for everything when it comes to video. Now, that's like a promo, a music video, or whatever. It's easier that way. You know what I'm saying? And I call it the Blue Magic treatment. You know, you get quality for a good price. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, it's wrong to like overcharge. You know your worth, but you ain't gonna sell shit. This ain't Atlanta, nigga. If you wanna do that, you go to Atlanta and do Atlanta shit. You feel me? But around here, it's gonna be a good 3-ball. But if sometimes when I go out of town, it's different. You feel me? Cause I'm traveling and it's a different area, it's different money over there.
Right.
But from me going through the highs and lows, 300 is just like the safe spot. You feel me?
Right.
And that's what they pay that 150 down and pay the 150 on the back end. And then come down to some weddings or something, that shit different. Weddings cost more. I got a package. You can check out my packages on crvweddings.com. crvweddings.com. I have all my packages where it come from photos to videos. That's a whole nother lane I dominated. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I'm not just a regular camera nigga. Like, I done did everything on the spectrum. You feel me? So I ain't no limits to what I'm gonna do.
Already.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So
You ran out of questions, nigga?
Who, me? Nah. I just
Vlad, you ran out of questions, Vlad.
Nah,
Vlad.
I got way more stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm giving them only but so much right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Gotta make you want to come back and gotta make them want you back. You feel what I'm saying? You give
like
it all
this
to them
shit.
right now, then that mean ain't gonna be nothing else to look forward to.
You ain't never lost, cause I could go on this 8 years strong. So whatever you can think of is happening with this camera. Think of what you thinking of right now. That shit happened.
You ain't about to think for a minute.
Yeah. What you think about, yo? That too. That happened too, nigga. Like, when you dealing with like different strands of people, like you dealing with preppy people, white people, street niggas, bougie niggas, like you deal with all types of like the spectrum. You deal with different situations. You get cussed out, you get sued, you get threats, all types of shit. Like, it happens, but that's
What? So you been in a situation where you almost got sued or something?
I got sued.
What for?
Man, Shawty tried to say I ain't give her a wedding, and I gave her a wedding. But I don't know. She was probably slow or something.
Is you talking about somebody you was talking to?
What you mean?
Or what you mean? She was recording her?
Yeah,
wedding?
I did their wedding.
Oh, okay.
They said like they ain't get nothing. So it happens though, man. Like, that shit happens. Like, things happen in this shit. Like, when you upgrade your camera and like you say, like with the way you edit and stuff like that, you better get some external hard drives. Get 2 of them shits. One for your regular shit and one for your backup, because external hard drives crash. You feel me? For corrupt files, you can have a whole bunch of shit on your drive, especially with the workload that I had, like filming like 3 times a week and filming like long weddings that's an hour so long.
Right.
Like you eventually get a corrupt file and corrupt your whole hard drive. You gotta send it off. I had to send this shit off, pay like $3,500 to get that shit fixed. That shit expensive. People don't see all that shit though.
Right.
But yeah, you right. I can't say everything. We'll say that for the next time. Don't fuck with you though.
Yeah, I fuck with you too though, bro.
Straight
That's
up.
why I'm happy to have you, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I can see me and bro getting together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Making
yeah.
something happen for real though.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing this, man. Other people need to tap in and do this shit, because like, we gotta create a culture, and it take people to like step up and initiate that shit. You know, ain't gonna happen if nobody step up and do it. So like, if he asks you for an interview, like, it's exposure, man. It's free exposure. It's content. Can't never, for both sides, for him, for what he trying to create his brand, and then for your brand. You know what you doing right now? Is you doing anything for your brand? No. So why not do an interview? It ain't gonna hurt shit.
Free promotion.
Unless you just scared to get out there. Let me shut up.
Tell him, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, just do that shit. You should you should treat your business like a baby. You should nurture your baby and all that shit, you know. Feed it, you know what I'm saying? Change his diaper, because shit come out of this too. You feel me?
For sure.
Man, I could preach on this all day, I told you.
But we're gonna wrap it up right there, man. We're gonna leave it off on that note, because you know what I'm saying? That was a lot of gems, way more than enough today. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely in the little time we had. This was, like I said, by far one of the best interviews I had so far, and I appreciate you for that.
Man, I enjoyed it, man. I want you to keep doing your thing and keep going. Goddamn, y'all can follow me on down at CR Visions on Instagram. You type in CR Visions anything for real, that shit gonna pop up. YouTube, not Twitter. I ain't got no Twitter, but like you could do Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. all that. No Twitch. I'm too old for Twitch. I got Twitch. But yeah, y'all tap in, Boss Man JoJo, man.
Already.
It's the interview, man.
Y'all heard it here first. We out.
All right. Yeah.
All right, my boy.
Appreciate you, man. That shit was cool.
I told myself I gotta go hard. I told myself, nigga, heat up. I told myself to skip the rocks. I told myself beat the beat up. I told